If this is your first episode of Harmontown,
not for me.
You shouldn't. This isn't like the other episodes. This is a very special episode. Our comptroller is Duncan Trussell. Thanks
Hello,
for coming.
everyone.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Our game master is Rob Schraub.
Game master, Rob Schraub, the game master.
You're filling in as game master.
Yeah.
I think you're missing a consonant.
Nope.
Not at all. What, are you accusing him of gaslighting?
Yes.
And there's no audience.
You're losing the audience.
Mm-hmm.
Is it am I allowed to leave the podium and get myself vodka?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Do we have Cokes or sodas? Do you have Coke Zero? Do you have Crystal Pepsi? Do you have Cherry 7-Up?
I don't know what else we have besides vodka.
What about La Croix?
Will someone please bring Rob a non-alcoholic beverage?
All right, guys.
I just need something sweet.
Wow, this is.
I wouldn't mind. Wouldn't mind getting through this one kind of quick.
Which one? The show?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Why don't you shorten the show?
Nigel?
I got a hot game of Minecraft going at home.
Why don't you shorten the show?
I'm thinking maybe I'll start shortening it by 10 minutes every week so that no one notices that it's eventually an hour.
So this is all water. This is water? Okay, that's kind of like soda.
I gotta say, I haven't been here in a while, man.
But we've been tightening the format, yeah.
And this is strange. Like this fits in with everything that's happening. It's like perfectly exactly what's happening. Just like it's like this kind of like fantastic collapse.
Did we have no audience last time you were here?
No, we had an audience. We had this beautiful, wonderful audience, and and now it's just this empty, cavernous space.
Yeah.
It's like the end of a. So this is something I've been thinking about a lot. Is the apocalypse and how the apocalypse is not going to be the way people think the apocalypse would be.
No big insects.
What's that?
Sorry. Keep going.
No what sex?
No big insects.
Insects.
No incest in the apocalypse?
Yeah.
I think it's going to be
incest.
filled with no massive incest. I think it'll be filled with giant insects.
Like giant bees that fuck their cousins?
Yeah.
Most insects are essentially practicing massive incest, right?
I've never looked into that. I have no idea.
I suppose every species has some built-in exogenous safety valve, like tries to keep itself from fucking itself. There's
probably a safety valve. So when you leave for Minecraft, Duncan and I will just we'll mind the store while you go play your game.
Now that sounds like a plan.
Yeah, we could get a lot of stuff done tonight. After he goes.
Yep.
We'll probably have an audience again soon. We're going to be moving to out of here
into my butthole.
I am evicting us so that the great Taika Waititi can make his Starburns feature.
I love his trains.
The format is crazy right now.
I know. Well, that's why I was doing this. I'm trying to get it out of the system because I know we're going to be back in front of an audience soon, and then we're not going to be able to do stuff like fake cold opens and things, No,
this is like something in it. This is like a dream. This is like something I would dream. I would dream I was doing this with no audience, or it's something like truly like after the world ends. A few of us have gone mad. There's a few people in an old empty warehouse, and we're like, "Fuck it, we'll just do a talk."
We all have beers and we're eating our legs.
Yeah,
there's something about like if it was like if you walked outside, you would die. There's something about still doing the podcast.
Yeah,
the responsibility of look, people are boarded up in their homes.
Right.
They're eating their legs, they're growing beards, but this is the only happiness they have.
Oh my God! I know what this reminds me of because I was just watching it. one thing that just infuriated me is I realized you cannot download the original Dawn of the Dead from normal media. You have to get it off of YouTube. It's low res.
What are you talking about?
As far as I'm aware, you can't get it from Amazon. You can't get it from iTunes. You can't get it from the normal ways that you would down. I mean, you could torrent it, I'm sure, but the convenience of just downloading it for like $3, it's for some who knows why. So you only get it from YouTube.
Well, because they want you to get the new one because it's all probably the same money going to the same place, and so they want.
Well, they just put out a 4K version of Night of the Living Dead, and they're probably doing a new restoration of that. I just bought, coincidentally, somebody took like all of the cuts of the original Dawn of the Dead because Dario Argento produced it, and there was like more different deleted scenes in the Italian version. Someone did a super cut of both of them, and I'm going to get it in the mail this
cool.
week. So I've never seen the Italian version of it.
That's badass. It was a different name, wasn't it? Was it
called Zombie or something, I think?
Yeah. But that's one of my favorite movies, and it starts off sorry, Dan, it starts off in a TV studio during the apocalypse, and they're trying to process it, and it's very similar to this, except we're like more like low key. They're freaking out.
But it is like an abandoned like news state, like the camera's moving around, people are talking, in the background. It does have this kind of, dead has-been show feeling.
In honor of that release, didn't we write a "What if we were Dawn of the Dead" sketch?
Yeah.
So I don't know why you guys are spoiling it so much.
Okay.
I mean, I said we should segue to this topic to tee up our Dawn of the Dead sketch that we've been spending so much time on.
We had our meeting about the show yesterday.
Yeah, when we wrote the burger sketch.
Right.
It took a team of 15 writers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So let's start that sketch. This is the Dawn of the Dead sketch.
They're coming to get you, Barbara. They're coming for you. They're coming.
It's funnier every time, man.
They're coming to get you, Barbara. Last week on Night of the Living Dead, they're coming to get you, Barbara. They're coming for you. They've been dead a long time, Barbara. They're coming for you. They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Man, when I was watching my friend get his throat ripped out by a zombie before I ran in here.
Yes, Barbara?
I thought to myself I'd never laugh again. Like I would go into shock. I'd go nuts. But that fucking thing, man. Every time you keep doing that impression from Night of the Living Dead. It's fucking funny.
How did you first learn how funny that was?
Oh, the first time I said it, Barbara. And Barbara laughed. Mm-hmm. And then you also laughed, Barbara.
Can I be clear on something? You're saying that he's doing it from the movie Night of the Living Dead.
Yes.
He's doing the impression, ironically, because I slipped on intestines on the way in here.
You did, Barbara.
All right, so I just want to be clear because that's sometimes a thing. Like Night of the Living Dead is a movie that we can rent.
Thing defines the thing, Barbara. Mm-hmm. So they're coming to get you, Barbara.
But here we are.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Can I ask? I've
been saying that all night.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Oh shit! Sorry, I got it. We're live again.
They're coming.
All right. If you are in the Glenbrook area, Reseda, Riverside, we have a new list of shelters for you.
Riverside.
Do not go to the schools. Do not go to the shelters. We mentioned in the previous segment those shelters have been.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Again.
No, seriously, my mom lives in Riverside.
If you are just tuning in, guys, we're live. This is live.
It's not funny. My mom.
The dead have been returning to life
to get you, Barbara.
And murdering the living.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
I left the door open.
It's okay.
It doesn't.
It's okay. Laughter gets through. Laughter will get us through this.
We have a doctor here, a physiologist in the studio.
His name was Finch Williams. That was my brother. And they were eating his throat.
I guess he's not. He's no longer with us. Okay. Again,
Why isn't somebody doing something?
if someone near you has perished, do not leave the body unattended. Do not attempt to bury it, burn it, or cut off the head, or drive a sharp object.
Don't do any of that?
No, don't. Oh, sorry. Don't bury the body. Don't just hang out with it. Don't sit Shiva. I think that's what they call it.
Well, you could try to make it laugh. You could go, "They're coming to kill you, Barbara."
If I was going to make a zombie laugh,
It's
I wouldn't.
funny.
It's not. My mom's probably dead right now, and it's my fault.
Well, I mean, the question is, like, is she really dead if she comes back to life? Your mom's immortal now.
That's not.
Your
you know what I
mom's,
mean.
like, immortally retarded? Is that
Last
what
thing
it's
I
on?
said. Last thing I said to her is, I hope they fucking get you.
It's just your mom's going to live forever. You should be happy.
Oh shit! You know what? We're gonna take a brief break from the broadcast because I left my keys in the helicopter on the roof, and I'm just gonna run up there, go in the helicopter,
You're gonna come
grab
back
my
down?
keys,
Okay,
and come
go.
back down
Makes sense.
to hang out here with everybody. All these funny people and and keep helping people by
I'm so glad we have that helicopter.
Me
because
too.
If there was ever a reason
It's
to
out
have
of
a.
this shit. That's for sure.
Did you hear something?
Yeah, I heard it.
What did you hear? I heard a bird flapping really fast,
Yeah, it sounded like a giant hummingbird.
or helicopter.
and scene.
Man.
I thought we were going to say helicopter together.
Yeah.
We didn't.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, it's good. So Dawn of the Dead's
Wow.
probably coming out on DVD or something, and
Yeah,
so we
on
threw that
DVD.
together.
DVD, it'll come out.
We have some other sketches coming up throughout the show.
King Kong lives.
Trying to get your mind off the Trump thing. You know, we're not doing a lot of current event sketches, but we do. You know, we got to do a couple. Otherwise, we're going to lose listeners to MSNBC. So
That's true.
We try to keep it. We try to keep it above the belt. We try to keep it. Above the belt.